So my friend and I were just talking about the solar panels I'm going to put on this boat. And he said I should probably hurry up. Didn't think much about it. And then he asked, which would you rather do? Put on solar panels when it's 60 degrees outside, or put on solar panels when it's 116 degrees outside? So the next day I went out and bought some solar panels. So hopefully this will be the last video you'll see without solar panels on the roof. Let's take a look and see what I got. Boom! How about that for a transition? Hello and welcome back, Jim Boat here. So yes, I went out and got some solar panels. Let me show you what I got. I ended up with 5 solar panels. One right here at the top, 2 right here, and 2 right back here, and they fit awesome. These panels are 550 watt bifacial solar panels. I got them from a company called Santan Solars. I put a link in below so you can check them out. The dimensions of these solar panels are 45 inches across, 90 inches top to bottom, and it's only 1.5 inch thick. They weigh 60 pounds. Now by myself to move these things, they're bulky, but not really heavy. I just put them on this cardboard, slide them around the roof. I've got room here. I come up the ladder, walk right in between the solar panels. Even have a little bit of room here and here where I could put some 12-volt solar panels if I wanted. And then I have one more that'll go there. I just need a little room to work on these guys up here. But with another solar panel here, I still have a walkway right up to there. As you can probably see, these are not mounted yet. I still have to go through that process. I'm going to do a few videos with me trying to figure out how to mount them properly, because obviously I don't want them to blow off the roof when I go down the highway. Let's go down below and do a flapping lip so I can go through the thought process of how I chose these solar panels and what I learned, which was a lot. When I first started looking for a trailerable houseboat, the main feature that I had to have was a flat roof, because I understand that solar power is going to be my main source of recharging these batteries. So when I got this cute little houseboat, I started trying to figure out what solar panels would fit on this roof, giving me the most wattage on the roof. But then I slipped into what's called analysis paralysis. Yeah, I guess it's a thing, look it up. It's where you continue to analyze a project and you're unable to make a decision or pull the trigger. It got so bad, I went out into the yard and I spray painted the outline of my roof so I could try out different solar panels to see which one would give me the most wattage. Well, fortunately, a few months later, my friend came up to me and he says, "You really need to hurry up. It's going to start getting hot." I mean, yeah, he was right. So I decided to call a solar company called Santan Solar. This company's been around for 20 years and they have a huge warehouse right here in the Phoenix area. And I talked to the sales guy and I told him the dimensions of the roof that I had. It took him 10 to 15 seconds and he said, "Get 6 of these large solar panels." What? Wait, don't you want to do some analyzing? Don't you want to check the numbers? You can do some charts and graphs, think on it for a week or so and call me back? No, he said, these 6 solar panels will give you the most wattage that you can get on that roof. Okay. So I hung up the phone, I got my tape measure, and I went up on the roof and started measuring. Golly Wally, he was right. Those solar panels fit perfectly on the roof. Now he said 6 solar panels, that's if I took off the AC unit on the roof. Don't want to take off the AC unit because it's Arizona and it gets really hot, so I'm just going to put 5 of those solar panels on there, and they fit perfectly. Allow me to go down another rabbit hole. I want to tell you what I've learned so far in this project and solar panels. The first thing is analysis paralysis. You can defeat that by being aware of it and then going forward with getting the project that you love done. But the next thing is on solar panels. There's something in the solar panel world called cost per watt. It basically is a calculation that tells you what kind of a value you got and what you paid per watt for the solar panel. That calculation is pretty simple. You just take the cost of what you paid for your solar panel or your system and you divide it by the watts that you're getting from that solar panel or the system. I'm going to throw out some numbers here that are not correct, but I want to keep them simple for me. Let's say I want to get a 100 watt solar panel. It costs me $100 and it weighs 10 pounds. The cost per watt would be $1. It costs me $1 for every watt of energy I'm getting from that solar panel. But let's say now that I want to go, I want to double my size. So I want to get a 200 watt solar panel. Now the cool part about solar is that everything does not double. It doesn't now weigh 20 pounds. It probably doesn't cost $200, and it's not doubled in size. Now I don't understand the calculations of that, and I don't really need to know, but the way I figured it is if I have a 100 watt solar panel this big and I want 200 watts, I would need twice as many solar cells to get that 200 watts. But that's not how it works, and again, I don't understand it and I don't really care. Let me give you some real world numbers as of right now. I asked Google what is the average cost of a 100 watt solar panel today. Google told me that as of today, the average watt for a 100 watt solar panel is $2.50 to $3.50 per watt. That is for a 100 watt panel. That is very expensive. So according to those calculations, my 550 watt solar panels would cost me more than $1,000 per panel. Well, let me tell you what I paid. From Santan Solar, I paid $171 for my 550 watt solar panel. That works out to be 31 cents per watt. That is a great value. So what I learned about the solar panels, the size does matter. I think that's enough today. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you on the next video.